Hey YouTube, welcome back to What the Fuck? Hey there YouTube, welcome back to WTF happened last month. We have great stories for you today, so let's get them rolling! Our first story, a 32-year-old man from Tennessee wearing only underwear and socks entered a high school trying to pull the fire alarm off the wall. His reasoning, he claimed there were Smurfs living inside it. The school system said he tried to enter the main doors during morning drop-off but was unsuccessful. He then proceeded to enter through the side door where the school secretary was waiting for him. She asked him what he could do for the man, but the man just gave her an incoherent answer. He then just proceeded to go to the fire alarm and try ripping it off the wall. Within 4 minutes, he was taken into custody by police, and that was that. The school said in a statement that, unfortunately, they do not have a security system where you have to be buzzed in to enter the building. So this made it easier for the man to go to.
But they let him in his underwear.
Exactly. He just snuck right on in. I don't know why. The school said in their last statement, one of their initiatives for this year is to install a buzz-in security system. Sure, now they want to do that, but if you ask me, all they should fucking do is take the Smurfs out of the fucking fire alarm so this doesn't happen in the future. Fucking Smurfs.
Was this guy on drugs? Did they find anything else about it?
I do not know. No information was released after he was taken into custody. They should just get rid of the Smurfs altogether.
I hope you got taken out of Smurfs. Germany has installed at 2 train stations traffic lights on the sidewalk so that people, like Sean right now, who are on their tablets, on their phones, on their iPods and looking down, can still see whether or not they're red, green, yellow, whatever, and don't walk onto the train tracks and get hit by trains, because apparently a lot of people do that. So, this is not so much stupid as I am sad that in this day and age we need to cater to people who don't pay attention and get hit by trains by putting lights at their feet so that they can look down at their phones and still go, oh, don't step on these train tracks now, I'll get dead, killed, I'll die. Yeah, so, go Germany. Alright, next story.
Our next story, a Minnesota Burger King had its window smashed by its own employees. A prank caller claiming to be the fire department said that the restaurant was pressurized and could possibly explode. The employees went ahead and started smashing all the windows to prevent that.
Just open the door.
I wonder if that actually works. Like you just call it McDonald's and go, "Hello, McDonald's.
Oh, this is McDonald's.
This is your local sanitation company. Your money is contaminated with the very bad, deadly disease.
Contaminated.
You need to put it in the bags and leave it outside the restaurant. We'll come and pick it up and clean it. We'll return it. I promise."
Okay, I will right now.
Yeah. I'll be right back.
A man was punched on a New York subway for looking like Shia LeBeouf. That's literally it. Just because he looked like him, he got punched in the face.
He just did it. Just do it! This is my last resort. A 20-year-old man from Kentucky was arrested for kidnapping himself. Yes, for kidnapping himself. Police say the man sent his family a ransom note claiming he was kidnapped, and if they didn't pay $150, bro.
That's it?
$150, like you're worth more than that, bro. Like damn. $150, then he would be killed. Police conducted a statewide search and found the man in his own home. The man tried to run away, but he was quickly arrested. Later, the man confessed that he just wanted the money for drugs.
So only $150?
Only $150.
You're only gonna buy like
$150.
I don't know how much drugs cost.
I don't know what he was buying, but you're worth more than that, man. Come on. This goes to show you how much your family loves you. $150.
Our last story is the biggest, most convoluted Rube Goldberg machine of stupidity and bad luck I've ever had the fortune of reading on the internet. So a Latvian man was walking home late at night and got attacked by a beaver. This beaver jumped out of the bushes and bit him on the leg and knocked him to the ground, and anytime the Latvian man would try to stand up, the beaver would try to bite him again. So he called the cops. The cops said, "You're full of shit," and didn't come help him. So he called his best friend, and his best friend was like, you're pranking me, aren't you? And he's like, no, no, no. So it took like however long it took to convince his friend, you know, you need to come help me. So the friend was like, whatever, I'll humor you, I'll come help you. He got pulled over on the way, and the cops were like, dude, what are you doing? And he's like, no, I gotta save my friend from this beaver. And those cops are like, you're full of shit. So it wasn't until after they interrogated him and gave him a sobriety test that they were like, all right, fine, we'll come see if your friend's getting attacked by a beaver. And then they found his friend getting attacked by a beaver. So, yeah, beavers suck. That is it for this episode. Please, if you enjoyed this, please hit the subscribe button and the like button. I will put links to all of our stories down in the description below so that you can, you know, check our sources and see that this is legit. And, you know, maybe we didn't tell the story just as good as the article can. So go check that out. And if you find an article that you like, send it to us either through our email, thearshow2011@gmail.com, through a YouTube comment, through our Facebook. So yeah, send it to us and we will try and fit it into the show. And we're gonna try and do, if we ever get any kind of like submissions, we're gonna try and feature somebody on the show with their submission. So if you send it in and we like yours the best, either if you're local, we'll film with you, or if not, you know, film it yourself and send it to us of you talking about this article and we'll get it in here. So yeah, definitely send us your stories. All right, see ya. Germany. Okay.